What's up, y'all? You kicking it with the Beer Champs. We're back. I am Tony.
I'm Naima.
And we are getting it cracking with Taste the Rain Bros. Taste the Rain Bros. That's what's called.
I gotta say it like Taste the Rain Bros.
Right, because she's a reader, right? And it actually
has a comma.
It has a comma. Taste the Rain Bros. I can totally hear this dude saying this too. Hey man, taste the rain, bros.
That's something, look, I can bet you if you had a movie and you had a scene and everybody's like fucking chaotic and just crazy shit going on and you have that old 70s hippie dude talking about taste the rain, bros. And then it just clicks in somebody's head and they're like, you're right.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Let's do this. Like,
taste the
happily
rain,
ever after.
Right. Man, because this is good.
Yeah.
This is, man, two great selections by Josh at the
Hops and Vines.
Hops and Vines. Where is that? Is that close here?
Yeah, it's downtown Long Beach. Off 3rd, yeah.
Long
Really
Beach
good.
is such an overly cultural place.
It's so nice, yeah.
One thing I noticed about Long Beach is different than anywhere else in LA is this is an actual melting pot spot. Where I live, there's no white people. There's a few Mexicans, Hondurans, but they don't mix necessarily. They don't talk to each other. Man, you come out here, I'm parking my car.
Yeah.
Mexican guy comes out. Hey,
yeah, because I told him, I was like, he was looking and I was like, we're trying to park. He was like, you trying to park? And I was like, or well, he didn't say that. He was like, parking? And I was like,
yeah. He came out and helped, and I was like,
I'll let the men do it because I was trying to help, but I'm like, they got it, manpower.
It's tight, like that unity. I'm like, yo, man, Long Beach has something very special going on. I've been saying that for years that there's something different. The energy's totally different down here than anywhere else in LA. So if you're a person who's into the melting pot, love the beach, just free and just, this is definitely a place where you should come.
It's dope here.
Yeah, I like Long Beach. I couldn't live here because I have a son.
Oh.
And it's just too free. Like, I see dudes drinking and smoking weed right on the corner. I mean, just doing shit like, whoa, hey, bro. I mean, there's kids out here. Dog. You put a shirt on, man. Put some pants on. But yeah, he out there in boxing shorts. I'm like, my man, I know you free.
Get out of here. I haven't seen anything like that.
I was driving down 6th. And they're sitting on the stoop, and the dude is just out there in his boxers. I was like, okay, we'll go for it, my man. Fuck it. Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, what were we talking about before? We were saying about the.
Well, you didn't say because you were like, I'll just mention it. And
I don't remember because I'll be drinking. And, when I start drinking, I don't remember shit.
We were talking about something, and then we were talking about. I was talking about how beautiful it is here, or how beautiful. The unity is, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it on camera. Okay. I don't know what it was.
So what I was gonna say is, unity is fantastic, but I want to come to the table as a black man as an equal. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't ever want to have to be in a begging situation again when it comes to others. I want them to respect me because first I'm gonna be a man of respect. So I'm gonna make sure that first and foremost, take care of yourself. Physically, hygiene, all that stuff, make sure you're taking care of yourself. And also, you give respect, you get respect. So, that's 2 verbs. Give respect, you get respect. But to be a person of respect, I feel like we are, I'm polishing mine off. This is good. Like, I ain't gonna front, it's good.
It is so good.
It's good. Like, I'm like, yo, this is super smooth, too. But, hey. I'm sorry, I gotta beat you because it's good.
You always, I'm gonna watch. We're gonna have a beer. We're gonna have something gonna go on, and I'm gonna beat him.
Actually,
I'm gonna be mindful of it.
Did you beat me on that mango cart? Was it mango?
No, I never beat anything.
No?
No.
Oh, damn, well.
So now I'm gonna be mindful, and I'm gonna do it on purpose, like. You're gonna be like, shit, what the hell am I wearing? Why she drinking that beer like that?
She's like, I'm out here, son. I'm out here, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But yeah, but back to what I'm saying, like, just be respectful. So, it's weird. I've seen like different opinions about the looting, right? Some people are like, oh, F your targets, F your this is not our shit, so fuck it. And on the other hand, it's like this takes away, and this is me injecting my opinion about it. It kind of takes away from what we want to focus on, right? So you have, and it allows easily for people to redirect the conversation.
And that's because people are so mad. They're so angered. They're so fed up. So they are like, fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel that way, but I understand how people feel, and it sucks.
Yeah. So
it sucks.
Now here's another level to things that I haven't heard anybody talk. But here's the thing though, there's some weird stuff going on.
Well, yeah, because you have those instigators that's not even from here.
What's that?
What's that about?
What is that?
And these are supposed to be those paid rioters and looters.
What's his name?
George Soros.
I got a book from George Soros in my office that I got from I collect books out the junkyard. When I go to junkyard, people leave books in their cars, and I take them with me. So I got a George Soros book. I don't know what it's about. I kind of want to read it to see what
find out what's in that thing.
He may be the master of chaos. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
If you paying people to go protest and riot, like
he might be the evil villain.
That's the beauty of the time that we're in.
Right.
We're in that information age. Everybody has a camera.
Right.
So people are literally recording this foul shit go down. You're seeing police fuck up their own cars.
Right.
You're seeing these paid people to, like there's a video with this guy saying he's giving this black dude some money, and fucking dude, like, why would you do that? Anyhow, he got some money and he was like, there's like these picnic tables over here, let's go grab these picnic tables. Like, he's telling these people where to go to do shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna cut this out. No. Okay, cut that out.
No.
No, what I just said.
No, it's out there.
No,
see the thing,
cut that out part.
What? Oh, the cut that out part. Yeah, she said cut out the cutout. You know what I'm saying? We ain't cutting out it. God, no, we telling the truth. Look. Really though.
Sad.
It's not that this is not secret. It's not secret. It's not like we're like the only people noticing. And the thing is, what's crazy is social media is passing the shit on like that.
And like I was telling you, like, so if we in 2020, and even probably before this, well, when I say before, maybe like 3-4 years ago. But in 2020, how we have this footage of these people doing this shit, these instigators, these provocateurs, whatever you want to call them.
Agent provocateur.
Right, agents, whatever, right? The other riots that we had, like if you go back to the 90s, like were they there too? But we didn't have camera phones and social media and shit back then. It just makes me think, like, so y'all been doing this shit, or is it just some new 21st century shit?
I don't think it's new. I think because look, if you're having a peaceful protest, right, you're just a disruption, right? You're just a disruption. There's no real reason to accost you aggressively, right? Because it's a constitutional right. Which is another thing I chose to I have the right to assemble. So if I assemble for a football game, everybody out there, let it be known, that is a right. So, excuse me, that's not an option. If you want to go to watch a football game peacefully with other people, human beings, that is a right in the Constitution of the United States that you can do that. They can't arrest you for it. If they arrest you for it, they have to let you go. It's in the Constitution. Just letting you know that. Because the reason why I say that is I feel like there's some sort of agenda to keep you in the house. Okay? I don't know what that's about, but they don't want you to come out. They got the COVID, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Auntie, COVID-19. And they told you quarantine. And I was, like I said, I did the math right away. I was like, this is not something for me to fear. I'm going out anyway. And then they had the curfews.
Well, yeah, that happened because of the riots.
The riots, right? And then that shoved people in the house even more.
Yeah.
And I was still out after curfew anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a rebellious person in terms of, because where I came from is so oppressive. People don't think about Canada because I'm from Toronto. Canada is an oppressive place, and they actually did have a situation there recently where a lady was pushed off a balcony in an apartment building by a police officer.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but they don't talk about it because Canada's this non-racist place. Canada's racist as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They just don't have a rep for it, right? So it's almost like if you have a rep for being a bully on a schoolyard, if somebody gets beat up, they're gonna assume it's you, right? But Canada
maybe
doesn't have
because
rep.
their racism is different.
It's
and I hate to
subtle.
say that. I hate
subtle.
to say that, but you can actually classify it. Unfortunately, that's something you can do.
Terrible.
You know, so
Terrible.
maybe that's what it is.
Because my brother, he used to play hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like he was nice too, and man, they would be yelling all sorts of shit to him dude. Like I was like, yo, this is racist. I was like, I thought Canada wasn't racist. Yeah, right. Them dudes is racist.
Woke you up in
in my own hometown. So I was like, man, get up out of here. So me coming to America, being under this Constitution, I was like, yo, this is where it's at. Like I totally fly with the Constitution. Like, yo, it makes sense. The right to assemble, the right to free speech. Like, hell yeah, I say what I want to say. As long as I'm not inciting violence in what I'm saying, then I should say whatever I want to say. But, it's some weird shit going on. Like, I'm like, this is weird.
You know, and it was funny because I was having a conversation with my big brother, and, people talk a lot about good cops and bad cops, and I get it. It's so sad because there's so many good cops out there that are unfortunately taking the brunt of all of this, right?
Right.
And then my brother was like, well, they got all these good cops. Why the fuck is the 1% of the bad cops that's 1% running the show?
Yes! It really though. You know what it is though? Is they got that blue code of silence or blue shield. Something blue, some shit.
And that's just crazy.
They're so quiet. Well, here's the thing, I kind of understand what it is, right? So let's just say me and you as cops, and you do something, I tell on you, and now they are looking at me like, oh, I'm trying to take down a fellow officer and destroy their organization. And
then you get fired
I get ostracized.
Or you get so ostracized that you just leave the force. Like,
right.
Yeah, it's real shit.
For doing the right thing. So how do you regulate that? You can't,
and this is a crazy thing. We gotta get creative as a community, as a people. You know what I'm saying? Because people are talking about, defund the police department or get rid of. And I don't believe in that.
That's not a good idea.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Not a good idea.
You're just asking for a military force.
Well, the reason why I say defund the police, it's not like you're fine. It's not like we're self-governing and living by an honor code. Honor code is gone. Yeah. If I leave something or some money or whatever on the corner, ain't nobody gonna be like, excuse me, did somebody leave some money? No, they're gonna take it, and that's a problem. There's no honor code anymore.
And this is another thing. Like, how do you reform police behavior or the whole policing system? How do you reform that? Because this is the thing, you can't teach somebody to have morals. I feel like, how can you teach that?
You don't.
That's something that's going to be ingrained in you as you grow up, as you become an adult.
Right. It's
or
something that
you might have some life-altering experience that changes you, but that's far and few. That's not something everybody goes through. You know. So how do you actually have that? Like, how do you have true reform? Because I don't think you need to get rid of it. I don't think, even if you defund it, because I don't know where all I don't know the ins and outs of the whole funding and where the money goes, because they're saying they were saying defund the LAPD $150 million and it should go to certain other programs that help the communities and So what does that do?
Well,
what does that really do? You're taking the money from, but what does that do?
Well,
how does that help?
When it comes to police funding, you know what? I'm gonna hold that thought.
I'm just asking a question because I don't know.
Till we come back, all right? You are kicking it with the beer champs, all right? We'll be right back.
Right back.